Hi guys and welcome back to my career road, and today we're going to be taking on the San Marino Grand Prix at Misano. So actually it's gonna see if we can put any more on this. It's 4 weeks to do. It's we actually had not the bad staff. Where are the other staff? They're already on it. 4 weeks to do that, it's fine actually. We'll deal with it here. Yes, we can now upgrade this. 9 weeks, 7 weeks to do this, you know. Well, so we've got the next one done for Chang, and that'll be done for Phillip Island. Advance the next week. I am starting to think about doing a practice to, you know, see if we can actually get stuff. So let's go to the Grand Prix. And let's put practice on to see if it's worth actually doing any laps to, you know, see if we can get more resource points, because we are lacking behind a bit. I did think we'd earn them a bit faster on this, but obviously being a smaller team, takes a while. Well, hopefully next year we can go for the title.
What's happening, Mo?
So how much development test? How much points do they get us? Oh, there's loads of research there. Jesus. So we come across. We're heading towards the line, should we say, to complete our distance, or our distance analysis. Sorry, the track affinity distance analysis. I'm just working to get some research data, so I can, you know, actually improve a bit. And as we head towards the line, will we beat the time for the quick simulation? We will. So that's just some more resource points we get. So now we're going to go off and do the race simulation. As we come across a line to finish our race simulation now, done 5 laps. We have just hit the back of Luca Marini for some reason. The AI has just taken control and took that. Yep, take the damage that we got because they decided to drive us into it. Let's go to the live session and just skip through this. I have realised as well, I don't think I will need to go to Q1. I think I should just be high enough for it. So apparently, yeah. This quarter means Morbidelli, Marquez, Oliveira, myself, Mir, Miller, Zarco, Spagaro, Petrucci and Binder came up. So let's not go out on those absolutely worn to death tyres. Just got on some new softs. No. Let's get a flying start. So we do go on provisional pole for 1:33.9. Let's do one more lap actually. Yep, I've cried. Oh Jesus! Oh no! I've completely ruined the bike. Oh, I'm not gonna have to return to the pits.
At the moment, it looks like.
Yeah, our bike's gonna have to be repaired for the whole session. Oh no! But we somehow do get pole. Turins, Mir, Morbidelli, Marquez, Oliveira, Quora, Binder, Miller, Zarco, Spagaro, Petrucci. I'm not expecting to stay on pole. I'm gonna fall down the order so fast. Let's take soft mediums.
All the riders have taken their places on the starting grid, right?
The Suzuki's are going to beat us off the start. Managed just to get ahead into turn 1 though there. Gonna go wide for turn 2, sacrifice that. Can we get back through turn 3 of Valiant Del Parco? Yes, we can. Into Rio. Luca Marini has gone down with a crash. Seems someone else has gone down. Savadori at the back. A lot of bumping at the front. And who's this? Is that Marquez who's managed to profit from it to get through? He has. Got a bit wide into Cursia there. Up into turn 9 in Tramonto. Never touch on rims there. I dread to look back now. Oh my god, there's so many bikes chasing us. Through Cavone. Marquez has gone on the inside there, but we're going to get back through. Yes, we are. So we're going to be starting off in front and finishing the lap in front. See if we can hold on to it to get our first win of our career. We still managed to keep ahead though, keeping Marquez behind. Is this going to be one of the races or he just run away? We are putting a little bit of a gap to the bikes behind of Marquez. Are we going to do a classic, as we should say, a classic Marquez of running away with the race at the front? Is our first win going to be a dominant one, or one we're going to just get lucky at, or one we're going to be clutching at straws to keep hold of? The fastest lap now. 1 second to Marquez behind. I'm actually pulling out here at Misano. Not loads, but just enough. We'll keep adding 10th on 10th every sector now. Which is good enough for me, but I'd like a few more. And then I'll feel a little bit more safe. But as long as they keep getting bigger and bigger, I will not be complaining. Set another fastest lap. Something I don't get, why am I red in the top left when... Well, maybe red is actually the primary colour of this bike, but... When you look at this, at least me, I think of green. So, even though we're class the red bike, I do class this as a green bike. Two seconds, just look at it. Everything's green really. A little bit of red on it, that's it. And so far we're doing so good. So far so good. Doing the marker, they're pulling out ahead. Does just show the difference that some of the tracks these AI do have. 2.2 now, making a few attempts on Marquez. Losing a bit of time there, losing 4 attempts. Didn't do the best corners, but you can actually go ahead down and build that back up. It's about 5 seconds Marquez, but done an awful tramonto. Was it Tramoto? I'm not sure, but yeah, that's going to lose us probably those attempts he did make. Yeah, lose 5 attempts overall to him. Still overall net of 2 attempts since the first sector, is it? Or was it the start of this? It was the start of the lap actually, I think it was. Still seems to be with last sector, I lose a lot of time out to Marquez. Marquez bringing it under 2 seconds now, just the 1.95. As we go so hard into Tramonto, it is Tramonto. The front tyre's looking a little bit worn here. As we go into Cavone. Only 1.7 now, but we're still keeping that gap big enough. Now to get the accelerator down. We do. There we go. Managed to move the gap back up to 2.1 seconds here. Marquez is definitely catching up now, which is not good, but I hope I can put my foot down and keep the gap. Still 1.6 seconds behind, but me and Marquez have made massive strides away from the main pack with the Suzuki's in. Absolutely flying through the corners there, not the best line. Marquez is catching a bit, but we cross the line here, we'll have 1 lap to go. As Mins and Rhea switch places for 3rd and 4th. Panos Bagger takes back 6th from Miller. On to the final lap, 1 second to Marquez. Get more laps and Marquez will take me. One second now to Marquez, it might just be in the bag, confirmed now. Eight attempts, 2 sections to go. Lean in to Cavone for the last time. Turn 13. How much time? 8 attempts to turn 14. We're doing well. Not losing anymore. Through 15. We put up to Misano here. And we head up to the line. Are we going to beat Marquez? Yes, we are. For our first ever win in our career. And it will be with Mauro Aprilia at the San Marino Grand Prix. So the Misano World Circuit, Marco Simoncelli will go down in the history books as our first ever win. We won it with Marquez, Rins joining us on the podium with Morbidelli, Mir, Espargaro, Miller, Quattaro, Nakagami, Martin, Lecuona, Oliveira, Zarco, Vinales and Bagnaia finishing out the top 15. Then after that we've got Rossi, Marquez, Bastianini, Petrucci, Espargaro, Binder, Lorenzo Savadori and Marini did not finish after his crash. We do have Marquez, then we have moved up 2 places to be at 8th. Nakagami's in 9th. So not far off now, but moving up. And for the team championship, we moved up 3 places. Now we're 95 points, just behind the Red Bull Factory KTM. And the team championship, we have overtaken KTM. Exact amount of points, but we're ahead, I think, for the win. So let's go and celebrate the podium.
On top of an exhausting weekend. If his team keeps working like this, it will be really difficult for his opponents to overtake him.
Nice to go on to the nice team here. Exhilarating. Cool, and we're going to be celebrating with the fans here. Hopefully to the start of more things to come. More and more wins. More and more podiums for the team. Maybe even a title challenge next year. Giving everyone high fives. Beautiful guys. Specs. Loving that. Celebrate for the Honda fans.
These days the podium is extremely valuable. MotoGP has never had so many competitive riders at the same time. Today they were at their best and they deserve to celebrate. The level of the championship is only getting better.
Celebrating, jumping on the podium. Let's go clap, shaking the hands there. There we go, nice one Marquez, shake your hands. Looking at rings as well. The trophies. There we go, nice trophy. Let's all have a little celebration of our brand new trophies. Just get the champagne out, let's go. Spray everyone. Been a great result. So obviously qualifying, we get a lot more direct Q2 access to get more reputation proposition. And our race, finishing first gives us a lot of bonus. And the credits, we should get a lot of money. And research day, we did this to get some more. So you got some more research day, which is good. Is it enough to, you know, move up with anything? Even start possibly working on stuff? Nope, how much engine do we get from that? You know what, we've got a decent amount of engine, so... Actually decent to do that. Also, we've got a technical staff management. Let's have a look at this. New candidates available. Nope, do not want new Alvaro Rivas. And personal manager. New candidate available. Get best metal bonuses and salary rates. Don't want that. Keep it in, sorry Nicholas Moore. But thanks for watching. See you and goodbye.